Thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. I'm Suraphan Lautaranarit. Advanced voting across Thailand concluded smoothly yesterday with high voter turnout reported nationwide. From border areas to major cities, the atmosphere reflected strong public participation ahead of the general election on February 8th. In Sa Kaeo province, advanced polling was especially active in Aranyapratet district, where frontline soldiers, government officials, and civilians, nearly 10,000 registered voters, cast their ballots under tight security and orderly management by the Election Commission. At Khun Han Vithayasan School inศรีสะเกษ province, soldiers stationed along the Thai-Cambodian border, Border Patrol Police, Rangers, and local residents voted steadily. Election Director Tepitak Muen Sawan said turnout was higher than in previous elections. Phuket reported an overall turnout of 83.51%, with nearly 98% participation among voters with disabilities, despite brief location confusion that was quickly resolved. Advanced voting turnout in Bangkok was strong, reflecting high democratic participation. Out-of-district voters recorded 740,966 ballots, cast from 845,853 registrants, or 87.6%, while in-district advanced voting reached 96.47%, with 2,650 of 2,747 registrants voting. Several central polling locations reported particularly high turnout. All advanced ballot envelopes have now been handed over to Thailand Post, which will deliver them to voters' home constituencies for counting alongside the general election on February 8th. The Election Commission of Thailand revealed the advanced voting yesterday was conducted smoothly nationwide, while acknowledging several operational errors. Officials insist the issues will not affect the general election scheduled for February 8th. Secretary General of the Election Commission, or EC, Sawang Bunmi, said overall advanced voting both in and out of constituency proceeded smoothly, though several issues required clarification. One issue involved missing candidate lists from the People's Party in Constituency 8 in Chonburi and Chiang Rai provinces. The error originated from Lampang province, where the document packets were incorrectly prepared. This was considered an operational mistake by officials and was immediately corrected during the voting process. Another case involved a QR code error in Bangbon District, Bangkok, linking to candidate information from the 2023 election. The EC Secretary General apologized and said claims of officials intimidating voters would be investigated. Secretary General Sawang also addressed cases where election officers wrote incorrect constituency codes on ballot envelopes, stressing that postal verification systems ensure ballots will still reach the correct destinations. Advanced ballots will be sorted on February 3rd, while overseas ballots are expected by February 5th and distributed by February 6th to 7th for counting on February 8th. Minor issues included voters forgetting ballots in booths or tearing ballots incorrectly. EC Secretary General Sawang emphasized that these problems will not recur on election day, as QR codes and constituency coding will not be used.
เรื่องรหัสเขตอะไรเนี่ยพี่น้องอาจจะไม่ทราบมาก่อนจริงๆเป็นเรื่องของทางที่ทางไปรษณีย์เขากำหนดก่อนที่จะแยกก่อนที่จะก็ตอนลงทะเบียนมันจะมีเฉพาะรหัสไปรษณีย์มันจะมีเฉพาะบัญชีรายชื่อที่ติดหน้าหน่วยวันนี้ในเหตุในวันที่8จะไม่มีรหัสไปรษณีย์เพราะมันอยู่ในพื้นที่อยู่แล้วแต่ถ้าเป็นความผิดพลาดอย่างอื่นเนี่ยนะครับผมคิดว่าไม่กระทบกับสาระสำคัญก็เหมือนโอกาสผิดพลาดอย่างที่ในส่วนที่เป็นสมมติที่เขตบางบ่อเนี่ยสมมติเรื่องการลิงก์ข้อมูลเดิมเนี่ยนะครับแต่จริงๆเรามีสิ่งที่กฎหมายกำหนดเราทำครบบัญชีชื่อคน บัญชีรายชื่อสถานที่อะไรเนี่ยทำครบอยู่แล้วแต่ว่าเพียงแต่ว่าการอำนวยความสะดวกมันเกิดผิดพลาดขึ้นมาเรื่อง QR code นะครับ
The Election Commission of Thailand has issued a warning prohibiting the publication of election opinion polls during the final 7 days before Election Day, stressing that all survey activities must strictly comply with the law. The EC has warned government agencies, organizations, academic institutions, media outlets, and individuals to exercise caution when conducting or publishing opinion polls related to the House of Representatives election. The warning is issued under Section 72 of the Organic Act on the election of members of the House of Representatives, which prohibits opinion surveys that are conducted with dishonest intent, are misleading, or could influence voters' decisions. The EC also strictly prohibits the disclosure or publication of any election poll results during the 7-day blackout period before Election Day from February 1st until February 8th at 5 p.m. Violators face penalties of up to 3 months in prison, a fine of up to 6,000 baht, or both. The Election Commission has called on all sectors to responsibly produce and share election-related information in order to ensure that the election process remains fair, transparent, and lawful, and to help maintain a clean and credible electoral atmosphere ahead of the nationwide vote on February 8th. The Department of Internal Trade has launched nationwide inspections of gold shops to ensure accurate weighing and clear price displays amid sharp fluctuations of global gold prices and increased trading activity. The Department of Internal Trade, or DIT, under the Ministry of Commerce, has ordered nationwide inspections of gold shops to closely monitor the accuracy of digital weighing scales and the proper display of gold prices. Director General of the Department of Internal Trade, Witthayakon Maninet, instructed the Weights and Measures Division to coordinate with provincial commerce offices across the country following sharp volatility in global gold prices that has prompted increased gold trading and speculative buying. Inspections covered 105 gold shops nationwide, with most found to be in compliance, clearly displaying product labels and prices. However, out of 132 digital weighing scales inspected, one faulty scale was found in Udon Thani province, with measurement errors exceeding legal limits, and was immediately ordered out of service. The department stressed that operators must ensure weighing equipment remains in proper condition and is officially certified. Violations carry penalties of up to 7 years imprisonment, a fine of up to 280,000 baht, or both. Failure to display prices may result in fines of up to 10,000 baht. Consumers are advised to check for official certification stickers on gold shop scales and report suspected violations to the Department of Internal Trade hotline 1569. As February marks the month of love, festive events are being rolled out across Thailand. In Songkhla province, authorities have announced a Valentine-themed tourism campaign aimed at bringing joy and vibrancy back to HATYAI. Songkhla has officially launched the tourism promotion project Hai Roi HATYAI 2026, scheduled from February 13th to 15th, with a concept of restoring happiness, fun, and smiles to residents and visitors. The event will run daily from 4 p.m. onwards at Saneha Nusan Road and Thamanoon Withi Road near the Odeon intersection in HATYAI district. More than 100 local vendors will showcase signature food, products, and the unique charm of HATYAI, alongside live entertainment and performances by well-known artists. A Valentine's highlight is the Chicken Heartbeat Run on Saturday, February 14th, inviting couples, families, and runners to join a fun run, followed by free tasting from over 30 booths selling chicken menus. Chuchip Thampet, Deputy Governor of Songkhla Province, said the event is part of an active policy to stimulate the grassroots economy through event-based tourism, strengthening HATYAI's image as a leading food and lifestyle destination in southern Thailand. More details are available on Facebook at the Songkhla Tourism and Sports Office. And that's all for our midday edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, you can simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across our media platforms. Have a nice day. สวัสดีครับ